bean to bar, I think, is best explained through the fashion analogy. First, you have a textile maker or somebody who makes the fabric, and then you have a chocolatier who's like the dressmaker, somebody who takes the textile or the chocolate and creates the final piece, like a bonbon or a dress. So bean to bar is essentially that first piece of that process, that textile maker, somebody, a chocolate maker who makes chocolate right from the cocoa bean. So ethically sourced at JASIC is really about finding out the stories of the people at the farms of how this bean is grown and sharing that with our customers. So there's a lot of certifications out there that are fair trade and Rainforest Alliance, which are great, but it doesn't tell the stories of the farmers. So at JASIC, we want ethically sourced to mean that, of course, we're paying fair dollar for our products and for our beans, but we really want to have the opportunity to build a relationship with the people at the source of the cacao. When we're making bean to bar, we're very careful to roast very gently and carefully so that the origin is really coming out in the flavor. We are not about consistency in bean to bar. We really want to showcase that vintage, that year of bean, because it does change. And so bean to bar has a lot more character, in my opinion, than, let's say, a great chocolate by Valrhona, which is great in truffles to infuse other flavors. Bean to bar for us is really about character. I think there are a lot of misconceptions on chocolate. People don't really understand the process of good chocolate and what makes confectionery different from fine chocolate. Fine chocolate still has the cocoa butter intact, so it does have to go through the process of tempering, which is very much a skill. We have those, you can buy the chocolate from different craft stores that you just melt and put into molds, but there's no cocoa butter in that. So I think there's a massive misconception as chocolatiers that all we do is melt chocolate, put into a mold, and knock it out. It's a lot more complex than that as a chocolatier to make sure that our temperatures are right, that our infusions are right, water balance is right, fat balance is right. So I think there's a lot of complexity in it that, to be honest, we're still learning.